How toxic is a death cap mushroom? Evidence poisonous mushrooms were growing wild at the time of the deadly lunch, and security vision of a dumped dehydrator. These are some of the key developments from week 3 of Erin Patterson's triple murder trial. This is a death cap mushroom located and identified in South Gippsland in May 2023 near Erin Patterson's home of Leongatha. Mushroom expert Dr. Tom May gave evidence this week and says he found it under an oak tree and posted picture and information about it on a website under his handle Funky Tom. I believe it would have been Nielsen Street in Outram, Dr. May told the court. I don't think I typed the street name in, but I put a very precise latitude-longitude geocode with the observation, he said. He told the court it was one of 3 reports of death caps growing in the region, including sightings in Morwell and Lock in early 2023. Dr. Tom May was also questioned by Erin Patterson's defence team about how hard it is to identify mushrooms. Do you agree with this statement, that poisonous mushroom identification is fraught with challenges? Defence lawyer Sophie Stafford asked. It is challenging, he replied. He also said many apps available for identifying wild mushrooms are inaccurate and can give wrong classifications. In 2023, Erin Patterson made a beef Wellington from a Recipe Tin Eats cookbook for her lunch guests. All guests became gravely ill, 3 died. Erin Patterson has pleaded not guilty and says the poisoning was a terrible accident. Victoria's chief toxicologist said the toxins in death cap mushrooms cause necrosis, liver damage and cell death. When asked how much is fatal, he said roughly 0.1 milligrams per kilogram. So for a 70-kilogram adult, it's about 3 tablespoons. But the court heard there are a lot of variables that determine a lethal dose. The toxicology reports for everyone at the lunch were also tabled, with some samples taken while the person was alive and others after they had died. Donald Patterson tested positive for death cap toxins. Gail Patterson showed no death cap toxins. Heather Wilkinson also showed no toxins. Ian Wilkinson, the only guest that survived, tested positive. Erin Patterson tested negative, as did her children who ate leftovers from the lunch. Victoria's chief toxicologist explained that toxins are eliminated quickly from the body, and if samples are not taken within 24 to 40 hours, will very likely not be detected. Leftovers from the lunch were found by investigators and sent for testing. And Dr. Camille Trong, a research scientist at the Royal Botanic Gardens, took the stand. I opened the package. I saw it was a food item which contained mushrooms inside, she said. Did you find any death cap mushroom pieces? Crown Prosecutor Dr. Nanette Rogers asked. I didn't, Dr. Trong replied. She did tell the court under microscopic tests, some mushrooms were found, but they were field mushrooms commonly found in supermarkets. Prosecutors allege Ms. Patterson used a dehydrator to make the meal. Darren Canty found a small electrical device at his waste site in August 2023 after he was asked by police to investigate what had been dumped there. The CCTV footage shown from the Kunwara transfer station showed a red 4-wheel drive arrive at the tip. Then a female driver, believed to be Erin Patterson, walks into a shed with the item and emerges empty-handed. An employee was asked to go and look for the deposited item. It looked kind of like a microwave dehydrator, Mr. Canty told the court. The dehydrator was tested by Victoria's chief toxicologist. Vegetable matter from it tested positive for toxins. He also testified that a mushroom paste he tested detected death cap toxins, as did 1 sample of leftover meat, and so did a jug with brown liquid appearing to be gravy. The trial is set to run for 3 more weeks.